Hey everybody, Eric Meisner here from eMeisner.com, and this week is Leadership Week. In today's lesson, I'm going to go ahead and talk about breeding and finding a new leader, so stay tuned. Hey, and welcome back. So this week we're going to talk all about leadership. This particular week, this particular day, I'm going to give you some tidbits in the first few chapters of Tom Big Al Schreider's leadership book. This is volume 1 of his two-part series. I think there's actually more coming out. I'm going to actually leave a link below in case you never read any of Tom's books. They're absolutely fantastic. And a lot of times when he has a new book, it goes on Kindle and he'll put it out and he'll send you an email with a link, so when the first few days or whatever that it's up, it's free. So it's kind of cool. So I will make sure that link is below. I think it's fortunenow.com, but I'll make sure it's down there so I have it. It's 100%. But anyway, so throughout the week, I'm talking about Tom Big Al, but I'm also going to be talking about things from John Maxwell. Things from Jim Rohn, and just all around leadership in our industry in network marketing. And so today, breeding a leader. What is all actually involved in breeding a new leader? I think most times people they underestimate how much of a commitment this actually turns out to be, and it's, believe it or not, it's a huge commitment of just daily interaction with this person, and we're going to break into that later on. But think about this: you have somebody and you're not 100% sure if they're going to be a leader, if they're not. Maybe you're new to network marketing and you sponsor somebody, you're like, oh, I have a leader. Well, no, not necessarily. All right, there's a few things, a few layers of this onion, as the donkey would say from Shrek, that we had to kind of peel through. Alright, and really find out what their commitment level is in order to find out if we want to spend 6 months with this person of daily activity, or if we want to spend, once a week just kind of touching base with them, because your time is very valuable. Now, here's the good news: if you find somebody who is a potential leader, and you're like, oh my god, you want me to spend 6 months with this person like every day? Well, the good news is, if you have one solid leader on your team, your income level is going to be set, right? So, and the methodology of this is, if you're my person who I'm breeding to be a leader, I'm going to spend every day with you. So, in the meantime, you're going to learn my knowledge, all of my information I'm going to teach to you. Well, at the same time, you're going to find ways to kind of make it your own style, and you're going to learn new things along the way too that maybe I haven't taught you. So now you're going to kind of intermingle, you're going to have your own style, which means you're going to actually become better than myself, and that's going to make you a leader. You're going to become a top producer above me, and that's awesome, because network marketing, we're the industry where we pull you up and we want you to go farther than us, right? That's what separates us from any other job in the world, where when you're the low man on the totem pole, or even the middle man on the totem pole, the person at the top of the totem pole doesn't want to relinquish that position. They're going to do what they can to push you down always, right? And that's where we separate each other. That's why we're different. That's why we have this better way, as Eric Worre says. So if I train you and I invest my time and just teach you everything, and you're going to actually become a better leader than myself. Now, what's even better than this is, now you have somebody on your team who you find is a leader, and you start grooming them, and then they become better than me and you. That's awesome right there, right? That's what we all want. So, yes, 6 months is a lot of time to invest, but it's well worth it. So really, in network marketing, a lot of times when new people get in, they get in for that lottery ticket, right? They get in for that instant gratification, that instant income. Everything has to be instant. And when they don't get that, they leave, right? This training and leadership building and all that stuff, it's for the, you have to be, steady, slow, focused, and, you have to build one leader at a time. Because there's no way you can invest this much time and effort with 2 or 3 or 6 people at one time without, your efforts sliding, right? So you really want to make sure that you're building one leader at a time, 6 months at a time, but think long term. What is my organization going to be in 3 years or in 5 years, right? So you really want to narrow that down and really think long, big term. Long term? Big term. Definitely long term, don't think big term, because big term is not actually grammatically correct. So let's see, yeah. And that's kind of just what I said, that network marketing is a lifelong career and it's not a job. Don't waste your time on just talking to anybody and trying to build them up to be your leader, because your time is valuable. Alright, if you spend 6 months with somebody and they just kind of flop, then, you just wasted 6 months of your life you'll never get back. And, your time is valuable. So, here is a sincerity test that Tom Big Al talks about in his book. And again, I'm going to have all of his information below. By the way, if you don't have a Kindle, you guys have to grab a Kindle. This thing is freaking awesome. Anyway, so the Serenity Test is, and I'm quoting this now at this point. Ask your new prospect, your new team member who joins, how do they feel about the business? How do you feel about the business? And then put your listening ears on and pay attention to what they say. There's 3 answers that are going to kind of define how you want to invest your time into this person. Alright, so the first answer is, they'll say, well, I'll try, I'll try. I'll give it a try. It's a lottery ticket. If I don't necessarily get, that instant gratification, I'm probably going to quit. People who are in the I'll try category, they're definitely the ones who are temporary into your business. Now, they may bring in a few sales, they may even sponsor 1 or 2, or maybe even 10 people, but as soon as that dries up, or as soon as the next, nice shiny thing over here happens, they're gone, right? Eric Worre will call them the amateurs. They're just kind of in for a little bit. And that's definitely not the person you want to try to groom to be a leader. The second person, when you ask them the same exact question of, how do you feel about this business, the second person is going to come back and say, I'll do the best that I can. I'll do the best that I can is a much better response now. And a lot of times your top reps, your top distributors, your top associates are in that category that I'll try or I'll do the best that I can. I don't think they're ready for that commitment yet, but they're going to get through, some obstacles, and they are going to try the best that they can. At some point, if they don't make it to that top, if they don't become that top earner or, that top leader in the organization, they're going to sit back and say, well, I did the best that I could. Yeah, I mean, I did the best that I could, and this wasn't good enough. Well, that's kind of painful for you. Alright, okay. Just kind of rereading my notes, I apologize. So now, the third person you're going to talk to is, they're going to go ahead and they're going to make a promise, you're going to make a solid commitment. This is number 3. When you ask them this same question, how do you feel about this business? You ask them the same exact question. And this third type of person are going to say, I'm going to do whatever it takes. Whatever. Alright, you're going to find me, at the top of the mountain or dead on the side of the road trying. I'm going to get there. I'm going to do whatever it takes. They're the kind of person that is your leader. It's the first step. They're making that commitment. It's the first step of many steps to grooming a leader. But number 1 is, they're there to make that commitment, and they're going to do whatever it takes. When when they're warm market, everybody in their warm market says no, they're not interested, then they're the kind of person who says, maybe I need to work on my communication skills, right? I mean, they can withstand hurricanes of negativity and no's and warm market saying no. Maybe I should learn how to cold market and just go through the cold market process, which can be very painful in the beginning. Actually, no, it's going to be very painful in the beginning of cold marketing. But that's the kind of person they're going to do whatever it takes, and that is the foundation of building a solid leader. That's the kind of person you want to start to spend 6 months with every single day. And we're going to break in throughout the week what we're going to be doing with this person on a daily basis in a 3 to 6 month period, and really groom them to become a great leader. Alright, so I hope you got value from this. If you did, please like, comment, and share with your teams. And I'll be back tomorrow with another leadership lesson. I'll be back all week with leadership lessons, so it's gonna be a great week. Hey, listen, it's Monday night. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. I hope you had an even better Monday, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Alright, so stay tuned, and if you like to, where was I going with that? If you would like to get instant notification of these emails, of these videos, go ahead and shoot me a video, and as a free gift to you, I'm going to give you my 15 sources of where to find network marketing leads. I think every one of them is free. So go ahead and shoot me an email at emeisner.com or emeisner@gmail.com, emizner@gmail.com, and in the subject line, put in there free video, and I will go ahead and get that free video out to you, and I was also going to put you on my email list. So tomorrow, when this next video is popped up, it's going to go right to your inbox, and you won't miss a thing. Alright, so I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Until I see you next time, dream big. You have a great night. Bye-bye.